Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a little video about two brush sets I got from Blank Canvas last week, and I asked in my Snapchat if people would like to see a video on them, just to see what kind of brushes are in the sets, what I'd use them for and things like that, and I got loads of screenshots, so I'm going to go ahead and do the video. I have a little bit of information at the very end. If you want to stay to the very end, there's a little bit of extra information that you might want to know if you're considering ordering these. So stick around to the end and I will mention that, but I'm just going to hop into the two sets that I got now. So I got two brush sets. I've kind of opened them, so please excuse like the grubbiness of them. I've tried to keep them fairly intact for the video. So I got the double-ended face and eye set, and I also got the multicolor HD face set. So they come in like packets like this. They were both, I think, €50 originally, and I ended up saving like €40 because there was 30% off on Black Friday, and that's when I ordered these, and I saved about €40, which is obviously great. I was delighted because I've had my eye on these anyway, because I need extra brushes now that I'm getting more clients and stuff, and you can never have too many brushes as a makeup artist. So I had been eyeing up those two sets, and they were pretty much on my list to get, and then when the Black Friday sales hit, I just said I would buy them because obviously I saved a lot of money. So I'll just hop into this set first. So as I said, this is the multicolor HD face set. So there's just 4 face brushes in this. You also get like a little case to store them in, so they'll actually fit into that. Well, I presume they will, I haven't checked, but it's just like a leather case, and it just says like Blank Canvas. And like, again, as a makeup artist, you really can't have too many of these because you have to sometimes transport a lot of stuff, and brushes are hard to transport, I must say. So just pop out the 4 brushes that you got. I'll start with this one because if you in any way watch my videos, well, particularly tutorials, you would have seen this a lot. This is the Blank Canvas F20 brush, and this is probably my all-time favorite brush ever. It is just amazing, and I use it pretty much every day. Used it today, I use it on all my clients, and it's just my favorite brush for applying foundation. I've just really grown to love it, and it's just kind of like a flat kabuki brush, and you can just buff in your foundation. And it's also great for blush, bronzer, cream bronzer. You can buff in your concealer with this. It's just a really great multi-use brush, and you can get a set of 2 on Blank Canvas, I think for around €20, which I have got before. I have like 3 of these now, and I will most likely, well, 4 including this, I'll most likely buy a lot more. It's just my favourite brush from Blank Canvas, and I highly recommend it. If you're wanting to try a brush from Blank Canvas, I recommend this one because there's not many people I know that don't like it. I know that it is one of their most popular brushes, and it's just really nice. Even the pink handle, that you can get it in black, but the pink is nice for something different, and yeah, I really like that one. So the next 3 are new to me. This one is the Blank Canvas F22. Again, gorgeous purple handle, and this is more of a rounded buffer brush. So you can use it more on kind of circular motions to buff in your foundation. Again, you can use it for blush, bronzer, concealer. Again, another multi-use brush. I know that this is very popular too, so I'm really looking forward to comparing it to the F20 and seeing if this wins my heart over instead of the F20, but I do love my F20, so we shall see. It will be a tough one, but I'm really excited to use this one. I feel like this one's going to be just another one of my staples. Once I start to use it, I have a feeling I will love it, and I'll probably need to get more. So that's the second one. Next one is the F21, and this is an angled kabuki brush. So again, you can use this for foundation. Some people like to use an angled brush to get into all the little tiny crevices and stuff, and you know, you can get up into the corner of your eye area there. This is great for concealer. Also use it for highlighter, again, bronzer, blush. Like, these brushes are kind of just really multi-use, and that's what I like about them. They're synthetic as well, so you can use them with cream and powder products. Final one is the F32, which is a tapered kind of synthetic brush, and this is great for concealer. Again, getting in right underneath the eye because it is tapered. You can get right into the corner there. You can also get in around the nose. This would be great for cream contouring, chiseling out the cheekbones, or powder contouring even. Again, for highlight because it's tapered, even blush. And you can use this for foundation. I have seen Sinead use this a lot lately for her foundation, and her foundation's flawless, let's be honest. So I think this will be a good one too. I'm going to look forward to using this for like my concealer and stuff, because that's what I see a lot of people using this for. So yeah, so that's the ones you got in the face brush set. What I'm actually going to do is just see if they actually fit into this case, just in case you guys would be curious. I'm so sorry, plastic is mega loud. So that's just the little leatherette case there. They actually have a little tie if you want to stick your brushes in there. Maybe this is for 2 rather than 4, but I have a feeling the 4 will fit in. Yeah, the 4 fit in perfectly. So yeah, that's actually really handy. So that's the HD face set. So this next one is the double-ended face and eye set. There's 7 brushes, but as I said, they're double-ended, so you actually get like 14 kind of tools brushes. Again, you get the little case. So this is the first brush I'm going to start off with. This is kind of more the face side of the set, and there's kind of only one face brush in my opinion. It's just a flat foundation brush on this side, and then this side is just a flat concealer brush. The concealer brush is called the FO2. So they'd kind of be the only face brushes in this set, and obviously you can use the foundation brush for applying foundation if you want really full coverage. You could even use it to buff in your concealer. You can use it to do a bit of cream contouring and highlighting. I honestly don't use these brushes overly a lot, but I do use them for like face masks, and I use them around Halloween time for face paint and stuff. But I'd say I still will get a little bit of use out of this one. This next one is the E30. So it has a little spoolie on one end for your brows, and then a little angled brush for brows, but obviously you could use it to smoke out the lower lash line. You could use it for liner if you wanted, but I think the purpose of it is brows. It may be a little bit thick for my brows. I'm kind of used to using a more thin one, but still going to give this a go. It should be good. The next one is the E33 and E32. This is the E32 and this is the E33. So this is just a nice kind of tapered blending brush. Not sure if you can see that. So it'd just be good for getting into the socket and just blending out your crease color. Also for underneath the lash line, it'd be really nice, or the inner corner, brow bone. A lot of these brushes are very multi-use. Then the E33 is just a kind of flat shader brush or smudge brush. Again, great for underneath the lash line. You could also pack on color to the lid. You could even carve out the crease with this. Highlight the brow bone. Again, like I said, very multi-use. Really excited to try these eye brushes. I've never tried eye brushes from Blank Canvas, but I've heard great things, so I'm excited to try these. The next one is the E23 and E24. So this one here is the E23. It's just a little pencil brush. So great for, again, the inner corner, the outer V, the crease, the brow bone, even the lid, underneath the lash line. So many uses for this again. And then the E24 is just another kind of flat shader brush. This would be great for packing on colour to the lid. Again, you could use it to smoke out the lower lash line, highlight the brow bone, inner corner. As you can see, a lot of these brushes have many uses, which is what's great about them. The next one then is the E25 and E26. I'm probably most excited for these two because they're both fluffy blending brushes, and I've heard them being mentioned in so many videos of my friends. So the E25 is just this one here. It's a lovely like fluffy blending brush. So great for blending out your transition colors, crease colors, things like that. And then the E26 is just a little bit thinner, not as rounded as the E25. And again, great for kind of smoking out the lower lash line, crease, transition colors. With these brushes that are kind of more thin at the top, you can use them at different angles to blend out different colors. So like if you wanted to blend your transition color kind of above the crease and in the crease. You could use it kind of like that to the side, and then if you wanted to get into the crease and blend the colour out, you can use the very tip, and the same with the lower lash line, you could use the tip to blend that out. So this final brush is the E27 and E28. So the E27 here is just a little detailer brush, really good for getting into the root of the lashes here, kind of focusing a lid colour. Again, the inner corner would be great for the brow bone. That's a handy little brush to have. And then the E28 is actually a liner brush, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little skinny liner brush, but it's nice kind of and stiff, which is what I like. I think that would be actually really nice for doing liner, and you could also use it to apply liner into the waterline, and you could use it to line your lips. I mean, you don't have to stick to the eyes with these. As I said, they are multi-use. So that's all the brushes in that set. It's perfect if you are kind of only starting out with eyes and you want, like, you'd pretty much have everything with that brush set, to be quite honest. With me, you know, I need a lot of brushes because I'd have clients throughout the day and I wouldn't have time to, you know, wash in between and stuff like that. But if they're just for yourself, I honestly think you'd have enough, and you'd have everything you need to create any eye look. And they're only €50, which is great. I will link down below, obviously, the two sets. I'll find them for you guys on the website, link them down below, and I will link the website in case you want to grab the brushes individually. So just before I go, I have one more thing I want to say. Just be aware that if you do order from Blank Canvas, I'm not sure how long postage is going to take. Mine took 2 weeks to come, and that was obviously because it was Black Friday. They got a big mass of orders and maybe weren't prepared for it, I don't know, but a lot of orders got delayed. I heard a lot of complaints from people. I had people snapping me that actually ordered them after seeing me order them, and you know, they're asking me why their brushes hadn't arrived yet and if mine had come and why were they taking so long. So just be aware that they could take long. I don't think they will. I think it was just due to Black Friday and Cyber Monday that they had so many orders that they kind of got a bit overwhelmed. But I just want you guys to be aware of that, because I wasn't going to do this video purely because of that reason. Because I was a bit annoyed. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have heard my rants, probably my daily rants, about them not coming, because I needed them for clients. I ordered them, thought they'd be here in, like, you know, 3 to 5 days, and they weren't. So, you know, I was annoyed. But they did come. When they were shipped, I got a shipping confirmation email, and they actually came the next day. They came by couriers. So they did come quick once they were shipped, but they weren't shipped for about 2 weeks. So I wanted to add that into the video just quickly, because if you guys are ordering them, and you know you need them for a certain day, maybe order them in good kind of, you know, enough time. But I hope you enjoyed this video all the same, and as I said, I will link the brush sets down below and Blank Canvas's website. Also, if you want to see the look I'm wearing or a tutorial for the look I'm wearing, I will link that down below in the info bar, and also all my social media links will be in the info bar too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!